Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your readings. These are going to be the beautiful messages of the person you are connecting with and how that person is feeling towards you. So these are, again, timeless. So whenever this video finds you is when you're meant to receive the messages. However, I am filming it during the super moon energy that's coming through. So ladies, don't we always want to know what the divine masculine is thinking? So we're going to actually introduce a few new decks today that I'm going to be using to get the messages of your divine partner. Ooh, divine masculine. Right off the bat, what does he want you to know? I thought that I would stop missing you after some time, but man, I was completely wrong. And I think this time of separation is also creating a lot of opportunities for that. You cause me sleepless nights. I'm afraid that you won't like the real me, and that's why I put up a front and don't behave authentically. Ooh, talk about shedding some sides to them that you may have not seen or known. I'm just going to turn the sound down just a little bit. We're going to get into a few more messages. These are going to be different oracle cards I'm going to use, and I'm going to explore it with the, the Crystal Vision Tarot at the end. So these are the divine masculine unspoken messages. I have plans to make it up to you, so please just wait. So divine feminine, they want to make this situation better. They want to help improve this. They're also afraid, right? So there's that element. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to only take the ones that flipped up. I've been very insecure. Oh, they just want to keep talking to you, Sagittarius. What's going on? I've been very insecure with the way my life has been. I needed to reinvent myself and still am. So your person is still going through this, and it's causing them sleepless nights. They're having sleepless nights, possibly thinking about you, trying to figure out how to correct this connection and move towards you. Your other two messages, running out of space over here, is I'm tired of fighting against you. I would rather be sexing you up. Woohoo! Sounds like a good time. So I feel like this person again would be, maybe their authentic self. Maybe you haven't seen this side of this person, their sexual side towards you. I don't want to complicate my life even more since I'm in a relationship. Ooh, Sagittarius, are you connecting with someone who may be in a relationship already with someone else? So that could be kind of causing a third party. Now, if you know that, that's great. If you don't, you don't. But for some of you also, that maybe they're trying to, maybe someone's moved on in this connection, but this person is now with someone else. So these can be, of course, interchangeable. Take which ones resonate. We're going to use the heart-to-heart divine masculine messages. Let's see what's coming through with these ones. What's the heart-to-heart one talks that they want to have with you? What are those deep messages that we can help shed some light for whoever is needing this? Again, no judgment on the gender or type of relationship you're in. This is just the masculine energy, which can speak to, feminines, we have a lot of very strong masculine energy as well, but this is about that duality. So whichever energy applies for this in your connection. What's the heart-to-heart messages, please? What can we tell my beautiful Sagittarius that you need to hear today? Ooh, we got a few here. I'm going to take them just because I feel like they wanted to come out together. Destiny. I know that we are meant to be together. So this person feels very destined to be for you. That's why they want to make a plan and they want to make it up to you. Spontaneity. I want to surprise you. So your person has that spontaneous energy that you do. Of course, being exciting and wanting to come in and surprise you. Exhaustion. I don't have much to offer you right now. This person is, again, dealing with a lot of stuff. Could be a lot of situations that they're dealing with, especially if they're in a current commitment, or for others of you, contemplation. I want to make the right decision. Do they want to leave this person? Do they want to come towards you? Their feelings are overwhelming. I'm sorry, I got such a surge. I feel like there's a lot of stuff, but some of them are moving away. I need some space to figure things out right now. That could be also why your current situation is not in where you'd like it to be, and hard work. I'm building a solid foundation for us. So in a way, there's a level that they want to start something new, something serious, something lasting, and they want to build that. They want to move away from the situation to have more clarity. They want to give themselves some space here. I'm going to use the Journey of the Soul Oracles. This is with channeling the Venus 222 here. So let's see what the messages are coming through for your connection. What is part of the journey of this soul? What is going on here? Ooh, so some of you, there's separate messages, could be for separate groups of you, but we have write it down. So spend that time, maybe write it down, write those things out that you need to say, or write down some plans, get that going. We are talking about them wanting plans, destiny. So what is it that you want to do? Where are you going? Using that. Ground yourself, very important as well. Could be needing to spend some time in nature if you can. Of course, just doing different exercises and activities that will help bring you down, you know, relax you, bring you back into that grounded energy. Maybe doing something fun outdoors is going to be part of the spontaneity that they want to bring towards you. But freedom to soar, freedom to experience, freedom to be. I feel like for some of you too, in order to take off, you must ground yourself, right? So there could be an element of like, you know, getting on this solid foundation that's coming through here, getting things rested. If you're exhausted, take that time. Maybe some of you like to journal. Maybe some of you like to focus on this kind of energy of, you know, putting it into energetic existence, right? We have an idea, you have to put it down on paper, and then you can bring it around, you can manifest it in from there. But for some of you, the ground yourself being here is very important so that you're able to spend that time to get settled, to get things moving from the ground up, right? Building that solid foundation was also with the work here. So really wanting to put in this hard work to establish this. So for some of you, that's why this is so important. For others of you, the next two messages could be, again, different group. Take how they resonate. It's not for all of us. But it says, be the light, my beautiful lighthouses. I see you. Thank you for shining your light and keep doing so. And loyalty. So I feel like you become the example with most things, right? Lighthouse to me is also maybe a leadership. Maybe you're someone that a lot of people look towards, like, you know where the lighthouse is. You can see that light goes 360. There are people watching you from all angles. And I feel like for some of you, that's also why this loyalty is so important, whether you're the one in the connection being tempted outside the connection or vice versa. But it's also about really staying true to what you are and who you are. It could be about also being loyal and shedding light to this, or maybe for someone too, you know, if someone's going through a dark time too, you could be loyal to them even though they're just having a very difficult time. A lot of stuff here is really important. Maybe you like to, you know, write in your diary or your journal, you're a writer even as well. That could be a really cool energy coming through. So it's nice to meet you guys. We're going to definitely look into this and explore the different tarot. I just need to figure out where I'm putting all my cards here. We have quite the family collection now here with everyone joining. So thank you guys so much again for all the comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions. And don't forget, I just launched the membership, so you're able to view all your extended readings for the weeklies are going to be here on YouTube. And I don't know, I know some people use Vimeo. Do you guys like Vimeo? Do you want me to upload them there too? Tell me what you think, how you feel. Ooh, Ace of Wands was flipped up, but I haven't touched this deck yet, so we'll see. Could be a new passionate connection coming in, a new spark coming through. That can just be you and your beautiful fire energy. Let's see with the Crystal Vision Tarot. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but we have this energy of taking this time out, right? Taking this time, taking this break, seeing things from a new perspective, possibly again to see this solid foundation, right? You know, the King of Pentacles is someone who's very stable, business-minded. Maybe you're taking some or experiencing some delays in your business, in your work, in your stability. That could be also why this grounding energy is coming through, because it's very powerful for you. For others of you, the Hangman energy is talking about there's separation, there's delays in all aspects. Now, you guys did already have that being away from you is hard. So I feel like for some of them, there's this element with the Pisces energy coming through of needing to see things from a new perspective, needing to see things from a different angle, focusing on the opportunities as opposed to the challenges. For others of you too, this is just speaking to taking this time to maybe stretch, to maybe hang around a little bit, have a little bit of fun too. You know, maybe you've been putting things a little bit too seriously, so you need to kind of give yourself this relaxation time, because even the way that this one is hanging compared to other ones with this Hangman card, he's very beautifully like hung there, like, I know I'm good, I'm safe, I'm just staying here. So maybe some of you are gymnastics, you know, or acrobats, or do this beautiful you know, rope work or whatever it is here. I feel like there's this energy of this person, you know, seeing you, or you being a little bit out of sorts. Maybe that's why this is all happening. You know, maybe they see you going through something and you've kind of put yourself into a timeout. Okay. King of Pentacles here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, someone who's secure, someone who's stable, a business owner, someone who has a lot of investments, someone who's of course wanting to do something long term. Now, part of the delay could be of course getting your stability. There could have been a period of time where you are going through a lot of hardship, where you're needing to focus on getting grounded, where you're needing to establish this solid footing. For some of you too, it was necessary to take this time out to figure out how you want to move forward, right? So I needed to step away to come towards you. Again, this can be you or your person. Again, you could be dealing with that kind of energy where they're just wanting to see things first before they come towards you. Now, I feel like the second person with the earth energy here, they already know what they want, grounded, solid, very focused on where they're going, you know, long-term plans, long-term visions, serious commitment, growing old together kind of stuff. And I feel like the other person is just not sure. So if someone is in another connection, then they need to kind of step away in order to figure out what they want to do. Some of you could just be feeling extremely exhausted, and that has everything to do with the moon energies. So take that time out, rest, recover, fill yourself back up, and then get back to business, get back to that solid foundation that you're establishing for yourself. Wanting to really take this, could be doing some crystal work, or of course could be getting some crystals, which is always good to keep around you, and really move towards this. But I feel like this person is waiting. You know, that's the thing with earth, they wait. So it's wanting to have this connection, wanting to grow it, but of course still also having this patience to wait for this other person to go through this. And I feel like that was what I felt, is that if one of you, because like I feel like these two cards depict these two cards, because it's like being the lighthouse. So you're going through this period of isolation. The lighthouse is by themselves, even though they're shining, but there's still this element of the loyalty coming through. So I feel like this person can be really loyal no matter what's happening, or vice versa. You're very loyal to them as they're going through some very difficult timing. Knight of Cups, I saw him at the bottom, but you see this person riding in on a unicorn. You guys know how much I love my unicorns. So this person could be coming in here to give you this offer, this beautiful cup of love. Look at, even his horse is adorned with these beautiful roses and flowers, basically just coming through the water. I feel like someone could be, of course, coming in knight in shining armor, coming in to express how they feel. Some of you could have been waiting for them to move towards you. Could be, of course, someone who's a little bit younger, or of course a bit more in terms of maturity. This energy is stronger, more mature, and the other one's not so mature. So I feel like they're finally expressing their feelings, and it could be taking, or could have taken, a long time for them to do that. Because again, I did say at the beginning, like, I'm afraid to show you my authentic self. So they also want to kind of be your knight in shining armor, but don't want you to be disappointed when you actually see that they're kind of a mess. Well, newsflash, everybody, we're all dealing with something, right? So it's kind of like we're all coming. One of my favorite expressions in my first business that I learned was, we're all going through, or getting out of a major life event. And I feel like when you kind of just understand that everybody has something going on, you know, you might have a little bit more love and sympathy towards this person. Again, full moon popping through, which is also bringing up those emotions, bringing up that surge of that expression, wanting to say that. This unicorn, of course, could be moving towards the earth energy. However that applies, you could have a lot of earth in your chart. Water so far here, again, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Then we have the World card. So completion, a lot of beautiful beginnings here, a new season, transformation. You know, this can be a big level and a big growth for them. You know, maybe they've been taking their time to be very committed, taking their time to be very serious about this to come towards you. World energy too, though, is also about having a new beginning. Could have, of course, you know, maybe you're around the world, maybe you travel a lot, or this person travels a lot, but it's about having this beautiful lotus blessing. I feel like this love too that's coming through. She's wearing the symbol, so for some of you, throat chakra work is important. Again, this is part of that, because for some of you, it's about that expression, you know, like telling someone how you feel about them, or of course communicating this mutually, having that, putting in that effort. You know, they're feeling that destiny, so I know we're meant to be together, and I have plans to make it up to you. So this person could be either coming back with an apology, wanting to move towards you because you mean the world to them. That could be also the significance here. This deck is very beautiful and nurturing in that way. Also a very beautiful established connection that you're growing here. Let's get one or two more. What else can we tell my beautiful Sagittarius? We have 5 of Cups. Yeah, there could have been a period of loss or sadness. And this can also be when you feel them pull away because, again, I need to do my stuff. I need to focus on myself. And you're just kind of like, that's okay. So for some of you, could have lost, you could have, you know, disappointment, sadness. There's so much energy that comes through here, but I do see the new moon on this card. So there could have been something that from the new moon to now, so possibly in the past 2-3 weeks, you may have felt a loss, a period of loss. Things are missing, things are going away, and you feel like you're just kind of trapped in this darkness, but you're still shining and you're still putting that light out there. And I feel like this could also be that element where they're putting on that mask and, you know, like, I'm not being my authentic self, because really their authentic self is a mess. Or this can also be you emotionally, a lot of emotions, strong emotions. I feel like this is what's also coming through for some of you, is you're waiting for this person to come in, and there's a transformation that must occur between both of you to have this expression. Now, for some of you, it might not have been enough. And I feel like that's why, you know, that's happening here. That sadness is that you wanted more, you want the world, but they weren't able to give it to you. And that could be part of it too. They could be choosing a different way. And, but feeling this destiny where you're also feeling that emotion because you know very strongly that there's a very strong connection here, but they might not be ready for it. They might also not be in a state where they can come towards you, right? They're dealing with a lot of stuff. So I feel like when they do come in, or they're trying to tell you things, or for others of you too, you could be wanting something solid and committed, but you keep finding knights. You're not finding another royal or emperor empress level. You want something more. And I feel like that's why this is coming through. The devil here too could be, of course, be careful with overindulging, especially in times of sadness. You know, some people like to turn to numbing ingredients. So this is just being careful not to overindulge, not to get too distracted or tempted by temptation, repeating some toxic cycles. I feel like for some of you too, with the World card here, maybe you're ready to move forward, but your person isn't, and they could be kind of being called back to kind of that old way, or that old way of being. And that's that cycle that's not being broken, which is what's very powerful of this Libra time right now, is to end all those karmas. Now, for anyone who is dealing with this, if that karmic situation hasn't been healed, or you've been doing this and this is why you're getting this emotional difficulty coming through here, it could also speak to a lot of temptation. And that could be, of course, with this connection, that if this applies to you, if you are dealing with the married person, you know, you could be part of that temptation, and that is happening, or that person is choosing to stay loyal. However this resonates, but that does create sadness if it comes out. But of course, making this decision to not allow that devil energy, could just be a Capricorn you're dealing with, could just be someone who's very sexually desiring or really wanting you, but this element of not choosing you and feeling that sadness, possibly because of the delay. But the delay is necessary. Why? Because they get the Hermit card. So this, to me, you don't get more symbolisms of lighthouse than these two. Someone is really seeking their personal light. They're trying to figure this out. So whoever's going through this, be the light. You got this. And if you need help, you got us. So don't feel alone, guys. Don't forget to check out the community section so you can get daily posts for all your love and, you know, daily messages of motivation and inspiration. I love sharing everything I find. And of course, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook too. Your last two as well. Some of you could be walking away from a situation. Virgo coming through with the Hermit though, taking this personal reflection and really having the strength to either move away from this toxic karmic situation, or again, to start a new beginning, to figure out where it is you're going. Some of you are really walking away from a liar, someone who manipulated you. I know this is a really heavy vibe coming through, but it's a very difficult situation. So you're moving forward to new beginnings, having this new start. Could be, again, the full moon poking out here. So I feel like it's a very powerful time for you to leave behind any illusions, any confusions. Could be walking away from earth energy, could be walking away from air and water. So we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But for many of you, you're tired of the lies, you're tired of the manipulation, and you're also tired of sabotaging yourself and believing certain things are going to work out when they're not. So this is a very strong energy coming through, kind of a bit heavy. Let's see if we can get some good cards. Okay, what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? The Six of Pentacles. And I feel like this is what's so nice. So you could be getting a new person, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but again, going from all this dark sadness, like this is so much heavy emotional burden that you've been going through or missing them and, you know, fearing all sorts of things. This is definitely facing your fears, facing those things and leaving those emotional baggage behind, which is very powerful. I feel like for some of you, that could be the cycle you're breaking, is you're letting go of all that heaviness, all that burden, and all that stuff that you're keeping trapped in here that's going to keep attracting it. So the moment you release it, you're not going to be having that laws of attraction. Leave them behind and walk forward into the new light. Walk forward. This person could be that lighthouse that you're following. For others of you too, you're the lighthouse. The sun is shining. The Six of Pentacles is coming into that beautiful energy of being able to enjoy the fruits of the labor, enjoying all this beautiful harvest. Again, harvesting whatever the season is that you're around is a very powerful time. We're going to start to actually get situations and meet circumstances that are going to start giving to you, because it is time for you to receive too. So I'm really excited for you guys, because it's going to be a tough time, but I feel like for many of you, there's going to be something more serious, someone who's really wanting to have this with you. And I feel like whoever this person was that wasn't giving you what you wanted, when you move away from that and you walk away from that, I feel like you have a chance at a new beginning with someone who's actually secure, stable. And this king, he's admiring her. I feel like this person has their eye on you. And I feel like whatever all this sadness was and all that stuff, the moment you chose yourself, and the moment you chose to not choose and fall into that temptation and desire again, or, you know, to be caught into that, that's when this beautiful new beginning comes in, because what this person gives to you, you give to them. And I feel very strongly that they're just so excited and mesmerized about having this with you. And that could be why this choice is being so hard, because someone does have to be left behind. A big decision, but a beautiful new beginning. I love it, guys. I hope this resonates to your situations. Don't forget to comment below to let me know how they are relating to your situations. If you like the video, then like the video. Help me out. I appreciate all the love right back to you guys. As always, stay safe. God bless all of you. Take those links to help feed the families. Let's keep it going. Love and light. God bless. Don't forget to check out all the other videos. Focus on the titles. Don't focus on the dates. Maybe they can relate to your current situations. And like I said, guys, love and light. Keep being the lighthouses. We'll see you soon. God bless. Bye.